Welcome back to Solidworks and NC Tutor YouTube channel. Before starting the video, don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon button. In this Solidworks sheet metal tutorial, we are going to make this sheet metal part, and we will use the vent feature for these two vents, and we are going to make these lowers using forming tools. So watch the complete video. Let's start. So now simply select the front plane from here, go to sketch and make the rectangle like this and give it the dimension, and we are going to give it the dimension of 400, and we are going to give the vertical dimension of 500 like this. So now simply go to exit sketch, select the uh, sheet metal from here, and so now select the sheet metal from here, and we are going to use the base flange tab to add the material of the sheet metal to this sketch and select OK from here. Now simply select the edge flange to convert these edges like this. You can give it the dimension of 80 mm. So now you can see that our edge has been converted to sheet metal edges. Select OK from here. Again simply select the edge flange and use this feature for these two edges like this and select OK from here. So as we have learned all the basic commands like swept flange, sketch bend, hem, meter flange, I will provide all the links in the description. You can watch all the videos from there. So now first of all we are going to use the forming tool to add lowers. So select the design library, and in design library you have the forming tool option. Select forming tool, select lowers, and now simply drag and drop this lower to the face you want to add these lowers. So we have added the lowers to this face. Now if you want to flip this lowers, just simply select the flip tool command and select the position to give it the dimension. So we are going to give it the dimension of 30 mm from here, and now you can see that it is in the middle of these two edges. Select OK from here, and once you have made the lowers, you are going to use the linear pattern. So select linear pattern from here and select this edge in the direction and give the instances you want. Like I am going to give the 10 instances and increase the spacing from here and select OK. So now you can see that the lowers are ready. Now if you want to use the mirror command, just simply select the lower and linear pattern and select mirror from here. Now simply select the right plane and select OK. So now you can see that mirror lower command is ready, and we have simply used the mirror feature to convert the lowers from this face to this edge. So now we are simply going to use the countersink emboss. So simply drag and drop this countersink emboss to this face, and if you want to give it the dimension, just simply select the position and select the dimension like this. So I am going to give it the dimension of 32 mm. Select OK. Now again simply select this countersink emboss and select linear pattern from here. Select the direction. So now we are simply going to use the two instances and increase the dimension from here like this and select OK. So now simply select these two features and select the mirror command again. Simply select the right plane and select OK. So now you can see that our 80% part is ready. Now we are going to use the vent command in the sheet metal to make vents at this face. So for that simply select this face, go to sketch. So first of all we have to make the circles. For the spars, I will tell you what are the spars and ribs when I am going to use the vent feature. So I am going to use the 4 circles, and for ribs I am going to use these vertical lines. After making this line, you can simply use the circular sketch pattern, and for that simply select this point in the direction and increase the instances like this. I am going to use the 5 instances. Select OK. So now once your sketch is ready, simply go to sheet metal and select vent from here. So this is the vent property manager. So the first tab is the boundary. Simply select the outer circle as the boundary, and now you can see that there is the hole here. And now we are going to select the ribs. So these vertical lines are our ribs. You can also decrease the dimension from here, like I am going to use the 1 mm, or you can also use 2 mm from here. Now you can see that your ribs are ready. Now from here you can see the flow area, like this is the area and this is the open area, 81.94%, and these are the spar tab. So this is the spars tab. Just simply select these circles to make the spars like this. So this is a simple feature to make the vents in every plastic model or sheet metal model. So you can also increase or decrease the thickness of these spars. So if you want to fill up the boundary, just simply select the fill in boundary and simply select the sketch from here. Now you can see that the boundary has been filled up to the sketch I have selected. So simply select the clear selection from here, and now you can see that your vent is ready. So select OK from here, and now again we are going to use a linear pattern command for this vent. So simply select this vent feature and select linear pattern from here. Again select this direction and decrease the dimension from here to adjust your vent. Select OK. So now you can see that how easily we have made this part using vent feature and forming tool. So if you want to use a flatten, you can select the flatten command from here. So now you can see that you can easily analyze your total length of the sheet metal for the manufacturing, and if you want to save it in the DXF format, just simply go to save as command and select DXF format from here and select save. So in this you will select sheet metal and select all the bend lines and entities to export and select OK. So once your file have been saved or exported, you can get this DXF or DWG cleanup flat pattern. You can analyze your drawing, and after that simply select save. So this was a simple tutorial on Solidworks sheet metal vents. So in the next video we are going to learn about the fold and unfold feature in the Solidworks sheet metal. So thank you for watching. Keep supporting and keep sharing our channel for the more interesting videos.